when he was a bit younger, he would look at other people smiling and having a good time and think they were idiots and thought they were delusional or deluding themselves into having that good time.
I think this is a really salient point of discourse. I think Hemingway has a quote. He's like, happiness is the most uncommon thing I see in intelligent people. I think it's remarkably moronic. I think that to be unhappy and to have some kind of neurochemical deficit or some kind of internal strife or struggle that compels you to lament and write about all of your lamentations is a very different thing from just being bright or aware or capable. It's kind of like this idea that you hear a lot in physics, for instance, where someone will say, like, you'll learn enough about the physical world to where you question how there could be a God, and then you get a little bit further along and you question how there couldn't be a God. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that you hit this point where you're like, how could you enjoy anything in life when you see all the pain and suffering inherent to it? And then you get a little bit further and say, like, none of this shit matters. And your sole duty in life is to identify the things that make it worth living and relish in it, you know? And so I think that there's a true full circle perspective to be found in ignoring that which is psychologically devastating to the best of your ability, really trying to ground yourself, and even the trivial kind of joys or celebrations that you can identify, you know what I mean? I used to really think this as well. People say similar things about any kind of creative type, a la Robin Williams, you know, that, like, you're indulging this emotion and trying to, like, materialize joy for the world as a response to your sadness. But I think that that's a super maladaptive way of perceiving it. I think that your best work comes when you're at your best and feel your best. All of the darkness you think you're using is actually something that you're succeeding in spite of, not because of. You know what I mean?
And when he got older, he realized that, like, he was the idiot and they were just, you know, having a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's brutal.